In this video, I want to break down how we think about getting leads each and every day and then turning those leads into clients each and every week, and the systems and the engines that we really focus on to pull that off. Let's dive in. What's going on, guys? Greg here with Alt Agency at altagency.com. We train and coach agency owners and service providers on how to grow, systematize, and scale. And I'm actually, the time of recording this, preparing for one of our 3 events of the year in July. I think by the time this is released, we'll have already concluded the event. But nonetheless, I'm planning our event. I was thinking about our client journey pathway and the things that we focus on, the lead to client journey that allow us to capture leads every single day, nurture them, and be adding new clients every single week into our programs. And the reason I'm sharing this is because inside of our world, we want you to systematize your business. And I think there's a lot of, whether it's a marketing tactic or not, it's very easy to think that we need all of the things to pull this off. And I really started mapping this out so that, at least for our clients, we've created plug and play systems and playbooks for our clients to execute on each and every one of these things that I'm about to share that are really fundamental in your growth. And on top of that, one of the common things that I hear people talk about inside of building a business that features you as maybe the authority is that I don't know what to create in my content. And once you know what the client journey looks like that I'm going to take you through, the what to talk about and where do I point them really starts to become clear. And so, like I said, at the kind of highest level, we want to produce leads daily, clients weekly, etc. Daily, weekly, monthly. What are the things we need to be doing in our business daily, weekly, monthly to be getting leads every single day and clients every week? And so from a daily perspective, one of the things we do is paid ads to a VSL, video sales letter, a mini webinar, a workshop, whatever you want to call it, a 15 to 30 minute long video that speaks directly to the problems of our ideal client and takes them through our solution, our pathway to solving that problem. And for us, we have a training, like literally a plug and play system for our clients called the mini webinar. So that's our engine. You could obviously follow other frameworks as well, but if you're a client of ours, hop into the members area, download the playbook and all the assets for the mini webinar and start creating. So we have ads running to that each and every day. Even our organic content actually points to that as well. But then every week we're capturing these leads. We need to nurture these people. So when I think of the weekly engine, we focus on our email newsletter and also a Facebook group. And those are the 2 things. Now, you can send multiple emails a week. You can have a Facebook group. I know people that are creating Discord communities or using tools like Circle. It doesn't have to be a Facebook group, but nonetheless, I think having 2 areas where you predominantly show up each and every week to demonstrate your value and demonstrate your expertise is important. So we use email and Facebook group, and we have a training that we call the content engine. That is our process for planning, producing content that supports these 2 channels each and every month, but is done in most half a day to a day per month with about 15 to 30 minutes of management per week, whether that's you and or your team. That's how much time I spend on it. A half a day plus 15 to 35 minutes a week to run the content engine that provides the nurture content to our main nurture channels. Now, on a monthly basis, so you're going to get leads coming in, you're going to have clients booking calls from both the VSL and from your email and your Facebook group. But I've often found that these 2 assets don't offer up a lot of personal engagement with your audience. And sometimes your market will just need to kind of hear from you, have the ability to kind of get your take. And so we do a variety of monthly webinars, using webinar just because it's the most common term, but we do something called the whiteboard webinar. We also have a playbook that is called the test drive that you do once a month, every other month, that I look at as an opportunity to create another sales event to talk to the people that haven't yet purchased in that window of time. And so each and every day and week, there's certain things that we are doing. So we have our VSL, we have our email and our Facebook group, and every couple months we're doing some sort of webinar where it's a small, intimate, live experience to get clients. Now, from these, this is where we're kind of generating a lot of new leads. But as I pointed to, the nurture vehicle is actually a separate piece. So we have our leads coming in from the VSL. We have ads that drive right into our group, etc. So there are people that that are coming in here that we want to further engage with. And so if this is, say, top of funnel, this is middle of funnel, and this is kind of the ongoing content that keeps us top of mind, that is then pushing people into a sales call. And depending upon how you structure your offers, this could be offer one, and this could be your retention, resell, and upsell offer. This could be a cross-sell, an upsell, a downsell, a recurring, a continuity. I'll even gray this out because it's not even necessary in the early stages. So you might not have a back end offer yet. Again, you can look at this as a front end and a back end. But here, for a lot of our clients, we deliver our core offer in a hybrid way, which means there's a little bit of done for you, there's some done with you, and there's even some DIY. And I did a video not too long ago talking about the 3 C's, which is curriculum, customization, and community. And there's some ingredients around each one of these that is how we deliver our core offer. Whatever your core service is or your core package is, that obviously happens over here. That's what you're selling them. But if we think about this as the client journey pathway, there are activities that we want to focus on, systems, engines we want to build, like a mini webinar for our clients that have leads coming in daily. We want to have a weekly nurture content that is moving people into either the group or into a call. And then every month we want to make sure we're doing some sort of live experience. Could be a whiteboard webinar, could be a test drive mastermind, could be a paid workshop, could be a number of things that you're using to move and clean up some of those opportunities in your pipeline that maybe just needed a live touch point with you. So this is how we think about it. I do believe this is one of the more simple ways because there's not a lot of engines here that need to be built or systems that need to be built. You kind of build them and then start maintaining them and optimizing them, and how we move clients from lead to sale inside of the alt agency world. If this is helpful and you actually want us to help you build this out and you're already doing above 10 or 15K a month in revenue, there's a link in the description. You can check it out, schedule a call with our team. We can brainstorm and see if it's a good fit. If it's not, we'll try to point you in the right direction. But nonetheless, I think the takeaway here for you is that if you think about leads and clients from a daily, weekly, monthly perspective, what are the assets you need to create, or the systems and processes and or the content that needs to be produced in that same cadence, daily, weekly, monthly, to attract enough eyeballs, capture their information, name, email, phone, move them into a pool of prospects, move those prospects into clients, and then serve them, and how to repeat and optimize that for growth and scale is kind of the name of the game. So I hope you found this helpful. If you're not already subscribed to this channel, go ahead and click the subscribe button and the notification bell. We will release a new video each and every week, and we'll see you in the next one. Peace.